Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of my Mario Goes to Hell walkthrough. Right now we're starting World 2, message block. In this world you will face dark caves, forests in the sky, and even a fucking swamp-infested lake. Good luck. So we're in World 2 now. And this level is kind of a cool concept. I don't know what I was on when I thought of this idea. But I thought it was kind of cool and kind of weird and unique. This is probably one of the easiest levels I've made in my opinion. It still has its tricky moments, but all in all it's pretty easy. And it has Airman's music from Mega Man 2, which is pretty cool. Big fan of Mega Man music, as I said before. And I don't know if my videos will come at a constant pace like they used to, because I don't know. I've been doing a lot of other stuff lately, like playing Call of Duty a lot and Rock Band and shit. But I'll still make videos, so don't worry. And I will finish Zombies Ate My Neighbors, in case anyone's wondering about that one. So, this shell here, you have to carry it over here to get this Yoshi, as you can see. Which is kind of hard. It's probably the hardest part of the level. And then, just like you do with Yoshi in any other situation, you just dismount him like he's old trash. Good times. This part's kind of tedious and long. Gotta like make the bombs blow up, then run down. Sorry if I don't know what to talk about. I suck at doing commentary, especially with a game like this. There's not much to talk about really. Especially since I do this level twice in this part. Because the second time I do the secret exit. Because on the world map, if a level has a red dot instead of a yellow dot, that means there's 2 different exits. And I will be covering every exit in this walkthrough, or let's play. So there's halfway point, which I should not have gotten. And I have to change the placement on that coin there, because there's no way you can get that coin and go down and then go back all the way up before the P balloon expires. It's impossible, as you can see right here. So I rewinded it quite a bit. And then I realized that being Big Mario makes you go really, really slow, so I just skipped the halfway point altogether. And this time I do it. Gotta watch it for that turtle though. So we're pretty much at the end of the level. I believe Lakitu comes out. Lakitu or Lakitu, however you say his name. Down here, another Yoshi, I believe. Bombs. So this part's kind of tricky. Because that Lakitu keeps on throwing shit down at you, and there's turtles everywhere. And those spinies are really annoying. It's the placement of these turtles and the clouds and stuff makes it really hard. But I get to the end. And I lose Yoshi, but who cares? And if you guys are wondering where the secret exit is, it's kind of hidden. But you'll see it soon enough, because we're going to play it again, and we're going to get the secret exit. So we go through all the same shit again. This time I believe I do it more fluently. I get there faster. I don't think I have to rewind too much this time. Yeah, I do all that first try. The shell. And I lose the shell. Oh yeah, I remember this. I thought that I could hit the block by running and trying to jumping under it, but it's impossible. So you just fall off and die. If I were to even recreate this level, I don't think I'd be able to do it again, because I don't remember how I got like those clouds there. Like the clouds that I'm walking on right now. The big clouds, not the small clouds. Just the happy faces. But how to get that texture. So I'm screwing around a lot. And as you can see there, I fast forwarded quite a bit. I just fast forward here a little bit. Because I don't want to wait like 10 seconds for the bombs to blow up. So I hope you guys excuse that. Fast forward a little bit. I don't know why I put that like really skinny tree going up through all the clouds. It's kind of weird. When you walk through it, you kind of like go behind it. But I don't know. Get back here already. Pretty much almost beat this. I don't know if I edit the part or not, but I think you can use the P-balloon and go straight up instead of going for this little maze. I think you can go... Oh wait, never mind. Never mind what I just said. I thought you could go like up and then walk on top of the tiles up there. And just kind of walk over the level, but I believe I edited that a while ago. At first it wasn't like that. So here's the secret exit. You need Yoshi. And this is kind of hidden because you wouldn't expect to kind of like jump under the fucking goalpost. It's kind of crazy, even though it was in the original game. Because I remember one secret exit in the original game of this. To get the soda lake, you had to like dismount Yoshi under the goalpost. That was pretty crazy. Anyway, there it is. There's a message block, I believe, over here. Oh my god, Zors, you found the secret exit. How the hell could someone so fucking retarded like yourself find it? Oh well, whatever. So this is the first secret exit in the game. And it's kind of cool how I made the pipe like take you like down to ground level. And as you can see there, that sprite was pretty fucked up, that Banzai Bill. It's because there's so many sprites on the screen. And that's that level. So next level, it's not going to be Swamp Lake, not yet. It's going to be Limestone Cavern, or Cavern. Got the good old Yoshi's Island Cave music. I'm a big fan of that track. It doesn't loop. It doesn't loop early like all the other audio tracks. It actually plays the full thing, so it doesn't get repetitive. So this level is pretty crazy. I'd say probably either Iggy's Inferno or this is the hardest level so far. I believe this level might be slightly harder than Iggy's Inferno. It's kind of hard to say. But basically you have to ride these skull platforms over this purple Kool-Aid. Or that's what I call it anyway. I call it purple Kool-Aid. I guess it could be sludge or toxic waste. Probably toxic waste. But anyways, pay close attention here. Third pipe over. You can enter it. And I wasn't planning on doing the secret exit for this level first, but since it's closer, I just decided to do the secret exit first. Because to beat this level, normally it takes a while. Could take like half of a whole video. And this part is pretty damn insane. Getting by these firewalls. I took quite a while to get past these here. So as you can see, you have to carry this key. Because not all secret exits are just like normal goals. Some of them are keyholes. Then there's those like green question mark spheres which beat the level. Like that one you saw on Putrid Pond. But that was a normal exit. So this part takes quite a while. Just because the placement of these fireballs are pretty crazy. Hard to get by. I finally do it. This part I'm like ducking to the music. This part coming up is pretty damn crazy. Remember the first time I play tested this part, I thought it was impossible at first, but I sooner or later found out how to beat it. Takes me a few attempts though. What you have to do is you have to drop. As soon as you drop, you kind of have to run and kind of hope that you land on that football. That way you can bounce up the slope without hitting those red things like that right there. Another football guy. And that's it for this part of the level. The reason why we're carrying this key is because the keyhole's right there. Just like that, there's the secret exit. Well, this takes us to the second Switch Palace of the game, which I called Cliffside Palace. Of course, its original name is Green Switch Palace. But like all the Switch Palaces, I tend to make each one have a different theme. The first one was kind of like a ghost theme. The Mountaintop Palace, Cliffside Palace. It's kind of like a rocky theme with like, I don't know, Spinies, Lakidus. This is probably this will probably definitely be the hardest Switch Palace in the game, because I don't think the third or fourth Switch Palaces will be harder. I already made the third one. The third one's not as hard as this. In fact, the third one's probably the easiest. And the reason why this is the hardest is because of this part right here. If you're 1 pixel off with those black piranha plants, you're gonna die. So you have to jump very carefully, and you have to watch out for Lakitu. So it's pretty crazy. So as you can see, you can't really move when you're on a pipe. But I somehow beat this level pretty fast. I usually have a lot of problems with it. And that's the reason why you have to carry the P-switch across the level, in case you're wondering. So you have to get through to the pipe. Now, I love this idea. I don't know if this was like made up before, but as far as I know, I came up with this idea of black piranha plants and having to drop down and kind of maneuver around them. I explored this idea in the Please Don't Play This level, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. It's the Yoshi House level in World 1, which I said I'd play later. I explored this idea very, very crazily in that level. I make it much harder. This is just kind of a watered down version. As you can see, that didn't take too many tries. Still pretty tricky though. That's the Green Switch Palace. And I believe that's the end of this part. So in the next part, hopefully we can get Limestone Cavern done and probably do both exits of the Thwomp level. So until then, see you guys.